You gonna push the 37?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so the scripture is going to be coming from Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 7 and 8. We're not going to be here all night.
Smile.
And it says, turn you and take your journey and go to the mount of the Amorites and unto all the places nigh thereunto, in the plain, in the hills, and in the vale, in the south, and by the seaside, to the land of the Canaanites, and unto Lebanon, and unto the great river, the river Euphrates. But this one is the kicker. Behold, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Lord swore unto your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give unto them and to their seed after them. You guys, that's for you to go in and possess what God has given you, because he's taking you guys to higher heights and deeper depths in these movies and what you're doing in the industry. I hope Lyania still can hear me, because he's going to move her. So you guys stick with her. Stick
Amen.
with her.
Yeah.
Because
Amen.
and he's
Amen.
going to put you on the mountaintop. He's
Amen.
going to put you on the mountaintop. All right now.
Amen.
Okay, we're gonna go in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we just thank you for all these gifts that you have brought in tonight, God. We don't take it granted, God, that you have brought us here for this night, God. We thank you for how you're going to saturate the atmosphere, that everything will be done in decency and order. We thank you where you're taking Lyania Jordan Productions, Lord. We thank you for even a new studio that's coming, God. Nothing is impossible for you. So as we give you praise, you're going to open up so many doors, God. So Lord, we just thank you for what you're doing tonight, Lord, that everyone will get and share everything that's on their heart, Lord, and that you will get the glory. We thank you for the new open doors and opportunities for all these women and men of God, even for us, God. We give you praise in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Yes. And I hope I have the right title, because I'm always messing something up, you guys. I'm telling you the truth. Anyway, so today, to all our listeners and viewers, we have with us the cast from
The Volunteer.
And we have the producer of the movie, Miss Lyania Jordan from Jordan Productions.
Yes.
You want to take it away?
And we can't forget Jason. We'll never forget Jason Jordan.
All right.
Y'all gotta let Lyania back in the room.
Oh,
where's she at? I don't see her.
She's right there.
I don't see that head.
Right here with the glasses.
Okay. There we go.
And we have one more person, Denisha.
And I got glasses on and still can't see. Jesus.
Sorry about that.
Denisha.
Hi, hello.
Denisha. Yes, my first question is, Lyania Jordan, can you let our audience know, how did you get the title, The Volunteer, and how did you get that title, and what persuaded you to move forward to do the movie?
So the title, The Volunteer, came from me being a director at a nonprofit organization called Gecko, and we had a food pantry, and we would assist the neighborhood, the community with food, assistance with their BGE, and I was the only official employee of the nonprofit, and everything else was ran by volunteers. So that's why I gave it the title, The Volunteer.
Okay. Y'all bear with me. I was trying to do another platform. Maybe if we highlighted the person that was speaking, that'll be easier.
Okay.
No, that's still not. All right, let's go back to group.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
So yes, the Volunteer movie. We were just wanting to say it's an outrageous movie. And we were in it, right, Bobby?
I ain't shooting no horn.
Go ahead, Bobby. You got the next
You all
question.
did an awesome job.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
Faith-based film. So I was just saying, it's actually our very first faith-based film. So
Yes.
this was the first time I ever did a faith-based film. I did a lot of dramas, and I did a comedy, but this was my first time doing a faith-based film, and I'm really excited about it.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. I never would have known that was your first faith-based film. I would not have, because oh my God, everybody was so awesome. And the way it was directed and played. No, we need to let you guys talk. So
Yeah.
so, let me ask Miss Denise and Miss Sheila. Oh God, what was you guys' role? How did you feel in acting in this movie?
You want to go first?
Well, you could go first.
Okay. My character in this movie is Mary.
Mhm.
I could relate to this character. I can't give too much away, but
Right, right.
it's very relatable. When I read the script by this phenomenal woman, Lyania, I just
Thank you.
immediately gravitated towards the actual character. So it was pretty easy, and I enjoyed working with each and every one of you. It was amazing to be around so much amazing talent here in the
Yes.
DMV area. So it was an honor and a privilege.
All right, all right.
Amazing.
Miss Denise, you wearing that hat, girl. Go ahead.
Thank you. My name is Denise Lattimore. Hey, everybody. I had the most incredible time in the working on set and seeing how this movie developed. And I thought the same thing. I said, the volunteer. It was blowing my mind when I
Oh,
found out that it was a faith-based film. It just blew my mind
right.
how it all came together. And it had so many messages within even the main message that I can't wait for all of you out there to see. But yeah, I'm also honored. It brought such an awareness to me as well as the points. I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's real. When I say real,
Mhm.
that we are going through is so real, and I had so much fun, but also was so privileged and honored to help to bring to life this story that's
Right.
real.
Right. All right. Amen. Amen. So, Linnea, this one is directed to you. For this movie, what was your biggest challenge in doing this movie?
So my biggest challenge was getting the movie
Yeah.
edited.
Yeah.
And I would like to, apologize to the cast because we actually filmed this film a year ago, and it took 6 months for a person to return the hard drive to me trying to
Yeah.
recover the footage. So
Mhm.
that was the hardest thing to do within the film is to get it edited and have it ready for everyone to see. And so yeah, that was the hardest thing. But so I'm gonna just tell if we can let all of the cast kind of introduce
Yeah.
themselves. And
Okay.
then whatever questions y'all have, I'll go into it. But I really would like for the world and everyone to get to know the
Yeah.
cast and their roles and stuff that they play.
Okay. All right, then. Go ahead.
Oh yes. I wanted to ask Rachel, Jill, and Denisha, what role did you play in the Volunteer movie?
Who wants to go first? I'll go first. Hi, I'm Rachel, and I played Clarice in the film.
Yeah.
She's the main character, and she has a beautiful mother that's going through what she's going through. And I'm not going to give it away, but
Yeah.
she is going through a very faithful journey with God.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
All right.
And I'm Jay.
Ladies first. Ladies first. Ladies first.
Okay, good. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Denisha?
Hi, I'm Janacia, and I played the role of Tracy. I was Linnea, so I was the one who ran the organization, so I played her.
Okay. Okay.
Hi,
Hello, everybody.
everyone. Oh,
Good evening.
Now, go ahead. Ladies first. My bad. Go ahead.
hi, everyone. I'm Tahira, and I played the character Chef Lynn. So everything revolves around food, and so
Yes.
now everybody came to the kitchen.
That's right. Mhm.
All All right, now it's my turn. Hey, everybody.
Now it's your turn.
Hey.
My name is Jay DeMoye, and I played the role of James. I was kind of like the, hey, how do I not give it away? I was kind of like the love interest of the film, you know. But I was also a really good guy, really good guy. Let's say that.
And you were also relatable to Rachel. You knew Clarice. You knew what Clarice was going through. You kind of related your character and your role and your family dynamics kind of related to what Clarice was going through in her family.
Okay.
And I had a question for everyone. What inspired you to want to go into acting and be an actress or actor?
Right. Anybody.
Everybody or anybody?
I'll go first for that. For me, it was just the love of performing. Started in dance, so it just kind of all came together really, really young. And acting just kind of expressed a different side of me. And I was always really shy with not a lot of friends, so it was just a great way to meet new people as well. So kind of just got stuck in all of it and just never stopped.
Awesome.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you were shy.
All right. Somebody else?
Well, I was going to say my family have a twin sister and older siblings, and we were kind of hooked on The Wizard of Oz when we were kids. Yeah. And so I guess where I really actually got my start in acting was just playing the roles that were in The Wizard of Oz and mimicking what we saw. And then my sisters and I would go out into the neighborhood. I grew up in a military family, so I grew up all over. And we'd go out into the neighborhood and entertain the neighbors by just singing songs and acting out, various Broadway shows and things of that nature. So I knew at a very early age that's what I wanted to do. And I've had opportunities here and there, and with music and also with acting.
All right, that's awesome.
Yes, amazing.
Well, I guess since we're sharing, and I forgot to say my role. Denise playing Clarice's mom, which was very, 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 wow. I don't have words. Very evolving, very evolving. But I used to, as a little girl, I love telling stories. I love playing, and I love imagination. I love what you can create and all the places that you can go in your mind, and even real places that you've already gone to go back to in your mind. And since a little girl as well, I've always just loved storytelling and being dramatic.
So, Miss Denise, are you an artist as well?
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm a singer and actress and writer. Yes.
Okay. Somebody else?
So back in 2013, I was introduced to plays at my church. And then I had an opportunity to do like a main stage play. And I said, oh, I love this. And from that time on, I just had an opportunity to do play after play after play. And then we went into the pandemic. And because no one would come and see plays, people started doing films. So that's how I got introduced to films. So I just had a love for the opportunity to be able to share a message in a creative way. And I think acting allows you to do that.
Yes, it does.
Right.
So I am a late bloomer. This was actually my first speaking role in a film. Yes. However, but back when I was in elementary trying to go to high school, I tried to go to a performing arts school for acting, and they told me no, my first no. And it kind of went to the back window because my high school didn't have drama, my college didn't have drama, so it kind of just faded away. I did, poetry, and I played the saxophone, so that kind of,
I love it.
had my interest. But then, I don't know, during COVID, it just hit me like, you know what? I started doing comedy shows, and I said, you know what? I'm going to try this acting thing. And I went to acting classes, and here I am.
Oh, all right. See,
Awesome.
that
Yeah.
first door wasn't your door.
It wasn't time.
This-
It wasn't
right.
time.
That's it. Okay, Miss Rachel.
I think Rachel already
Which
answered.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted you to say it again.
It's my turn again.
All right, Jay.
So for me, growing up, I never wanted to be an actor. I had no
Oh.
interest in acting at all. Like I didn't want to do it. I wanted to be, like Michael Jackson and Bruno Mars and all the great
Good singer.
male R&B entertainers that I could think of, and that's what I wanted to do. And it wasn't until I was in college back in 2021 when I was at VSU. My aunt wrote us a book about her life called Chosen. And then she ended up turning it into a stage play called Chosen, the stage play.
Mhm.
And they asked my dad if he wanted to be brought on as the music director.
Mm.
And I was like, oh wow, that's dope. Like that, because I make music, I make my own music, you like let me know and I come help. So then one day he calls me, he's like, hey, do you want to be in it? And I'm like, what? He said, yeah, they wrote you in the play. Do you want to be in it? I was like, yeah. And he said, you don't have a big part, but it's a part. And I said, that's fine. I'll do it. So ended up joining, and we toured for 2 years. We filmed it. And then from then on, it's just been acting after acting after acting after acting.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That is
Yes.
awesome.
Love it.
So you guys tell me this. How when you're on the set, how do you keep the camaraderie? I want the right word. The camaraderie of the team working smoothly to get the film done, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, and I think that it was sharing fellowship.
Okay.
And I think that was very important, especially with a faith-based movie.
Oh, yes.
I know that the first time I met Rachel, and we interacted with one another, it was like we bonded so quickly. And I was hoping for that. I was praying for that, and it worked out brilliantly. And so I think that we each had a certain amount of respect to one another with each other's talents, whether they were just coming in or if they were more seasoned and things of that nature. So it's basically a lot of respect for the people that you work with. And I had a blast. I mean, I would do this over and over again. And it was a delight to work with Lyania again, because now I think I've done about 5 films with you now.
All right.
Yep.
So it's such a pleasure to work with Jordan Productions, Jason, and all the Tay and all of them. Just a joy to be around. So.
All right.
Yeah, I think it was just, I think it's chemistry as well. I also worked with Lyania on 2 other projects. So we had 3 projects together as well. And, I think with me being a newbie, I love the fact that Denise called me up and said, hey, let's run lines. Let me help you, And she didn't know me, and she sat on the phone with me for an hour to help me get my character. And I'll always be grateful for that because she didn't have to do that, right? So, it was just a natural chemistry, I think. And I loved everyone in this film.
Yes. I think that was so awesome of you guys, because, oh my God, some people, they're intimidated by the other actors and actresses. But you
I
guys.
was. I was.
Oh my God. But you came together and wow, and helped. See that? I love that. I love that. Lyania, you are awesome. I don't know how you chose them. You're awesome.
But that was my next question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For Lyania, how does your selection process go when you're choosing your actors? What's the selection process?
So in the beginning, I kind of like went off of auditions. I've been in the film industry going on 3 years now. So now when I'm writing, I kind of see the actors that I want in the roles now. But for this film, we did live auditions, and they came in and I just believe that everyone was supposed to play the role that they were supposed to play.
Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm.
What
Okay.
Denise, she was like a no-brainer. Like I was honestly, like I was like blown away by just everything. Because I think she auditioned for more than just I think she auditioned for a different role than the mother role, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like just blown away by, her being just what she brought to the table.
Right.
And then a lot of times I love to take on individuals that's their first time acting.
Yes.
Because what it do is it allows them that opportunity, because I know like my ultimate goal for every film that I produce, I write, we film, it's going on somebody's platform, streaming or something. Everybody going to see it, and it's just a great feeling to be that one and say, "Hey, that was my first film, and she gave me my first opportunity." So, honestly, if I don't already see it, I'm always open to just giving everybody an opportunity, because I didn't have that first opportunity, right? So I always love writing and everything, and I didn't have that first opportunity. So when I see individuals like, "Oh, I never did this before," and I'm like, "Okay, come on, we're going." And once you get bit by it, I think everyone that I've saw that did it for the first time, I've seen them in other films, and I love it. I just be like, yes, like they just going for their dreams, and that's just basically what it is. I don't have a particular way that I select. I do take in consideration like my team, my husband Jason,
Yes.
my partner Chicken Wing, and my assistant Miss Eileen, and Christian. Sometimes Christian, she be there for me for casting, and I take all of their feedback and consideration. But ultimately, I look at it like, okay, we can build on this person. This person, just give them a chance. So that's basically how I do it.
Okay. Has there ever been anyone you had to cut away and say, "Well, you don't fit the program"? I'm just saying. I hope not.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Since I have. I think the very first time I had to do that was for my stage play, and and I've learned more so recently that I can't be like, okay, because that's how I was like with everything. I don't like to do that, but if it don't work, it don't work. If they're not a team player, they're not a team player. If they're not for the vision and for the dream, then they not for it. It's not, they're not supposed to be there. Not to say that they won't make it nowhere else. Because I wish them all the luck. But yes, it has been a time where thank you. I appreciate your time and your effort, but unfortunately, this is not for you.
Okay. Ooh, Jesus. I don't ever want that.
I know. Well, I will say, Lyania, I will say this real quick. Me and Barbie, the Book Breakers, we really thank you for giving us the opportunity to be in 2 of your movies, The Volunteer and The Disciples. I mean, we had an amazing time doing the background actors. I think I'm a movie star now.
Oh, girl, please. We're spotlighting all the crew here, not you. Come on, let's go.
But my next question is, Lyania, how can people see the movie The Volunteer being premiered, and what is the cost of the tickets, and what's the date? What is the date?
All right, so the premiere is The premiere is November 2nd, 2024. It's going to be held at La Familia Soundstage, and that's in Baltimore. This year we've decided to do dinner in a movie instead of like VIP tickets. The VIP tickets is the dinner, the movie, the drink, and a little special thank you to everyone that purchased it. That ticket is $50, and then the regular admission is $25. I had this film. We had a lot of extras. In my previous films, I didn't have that many extras, but this film we had a lot of extras. And it took so long to put the film out, so it's going to be 2 showings. The second showing I don't have the date for just yet, because I know a lot of the it's like the next month, a lot of other filmmakers, local filmmakers in the DMV are having premieres and stuff. So I do like to be considerate, because we do recycle the same actors and stuff. So I don't have a date, but I'll let everyone know. But the actual red carpet premiere is going to be November 2nd, Saturday at La Familia Soundstage. Tickets are on sale on Eventbrite. And also you can hit me for tickets as well. And yeah, that's it. But I just want to say to the actors, you guys, I honestly don't think that you guys, I don't know, Rachel came out to my house, and we had to do a couple of things. So Rachel I was trying to fast forward it, but Rachel kind of seen the film, right? Because it's
a little.
I was really trying to fast forward because I want the element of surprise for you guys, because I know that y'all did a phenomenal job on this film. Y'all brought through the aspect of having faith, even though whatever you are going through, y'all just bought it, and like everybody did a phenomenal job. I'm just letting y'all know, y'all really gonna be surprised, y'all really gonna be shocked, because it's not yourselves that y'all gonna see. Y'all really gonna see y'all character. Y'all really embodied y'all role. Y'all didn't play yourself like Jay. I know you do stage plays and all of that. So you kind of like played James, and it was like, I think that's your name, right, James?
Yeah.
James.
You right so much. I got so many characters. I don't want to pull the wrong character out, the wrong role out. But yes, like and you know, like I appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all patience in this, and just to let y'all know, y'all did a phenomenal job. I wish there was a way that I would be able to show y'all just like a couple clips, but I tried to just now, and there's no way, because it's not my studio. But I do like, y'all gonna be really surprised November 2nd. It's really good. It really touches hearts. Like I said, Denise, baby. Really, like, I'm telling you, like you really like, they gonna understand your role when they see it. They're gonna be like, and Rachel brought everything to it that I was looking for in Clarice. Whereas though I didn't even know Rachel knew how to dance. So we in there, we filming, and it's a part where she putting on her shoes, and she start humming, and I'm like, wait a minute, cut. I'm like, you can sing? Like, I'm like, oh, come on, let's do this over. Start singing. This is gonna bring it out. So like I said, everybody was supposed to be in the role. Chef Lynn was that. All right. To me, Chef Lynn was the mother confidant figure that right? That Clarice needed. She gave her that family feel.
Yes.
That's what Chef Lynn did. And Miss Tracy, she gave the responsible, the adult feel to her. Whereas though, like, she can come to her for anything. I'm there for you. Even though your mother, listen, this is what, and gave her that like you can come to me for anything. I'm here for you. We are your support. And Miss Sheila gave her the faith aspect in it, just letting her know that she had faith. So the whole film kind of revolves around Clarice.
Yes.
But everybody touched Clarice in a certain way to make the film evolve into the volunteer. So, yeah. So yeah. But I appreciate
Oh, that was awesome.
Thank you.
And Linnea, I had to ask this question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I know I already see you, but I want you to say it.
All right. In the next 5 years, because I just now learned how to do something. So I'm
All right now.
I'm super happy, right? That I learned how to do it. Another filmmaker, another local filmmaker I reached out to. He helped me figure something out because I was in a rut and I was feeling some kind of way. But in the next 5 years, I see myself having a film studio, a warehouse, not the studio, not the small studio that I just now acquired, but a large warehouse. Being a distro company for independent filmmakers and being an honest one where we as independent filmmakers will be able to see our profits and get paid.
Yes.
I say that because I have films that streaming and they've been streaming for a year or more and I have not gotten paid and no communication. So it's very hard being an independent filmmaker. And I just want to be that. I just want to be that thing that I'm looking for as an independent filmmaker. I want to be that person that independent filmmakers can come to be comfortable with. And that's where I see myself in 5 years, being the distributor, being the warehouse for the filmmakers where they have a place to come, reasonable price, and just being a support in the film industry. That's where I see myself.
All right.
I want to see you sitting next to Tyler Perry too.
Hello.
I mean, that would be cool too. But if it's not Tyler Perry and it's 50 Cent, you know,
it's in the atmosphere. You know, all right.
Tyler Perry is not the only big. So I mean, I'd be happy with any, you know, I just be happy and blessed. I just honestly be happy and excited when I see a film on TV and streaming and people get to see what I do. That's my excitement, you know, that's my happiness. So sitting I am sitting next to Tyler Perry because if you look up one of my films, they just might be sitting next to a film that Tyler Perry producer made.
Yes. Speak it.
Yes. All right now.
And this film will definitely definitely be impactful.
Yeah.
Denicia needs to be let back in.
Denicia. She's right here. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see you left. Okay, thank you. All right. You have a last question?
Oh yes. Well, actually, Linnea, she spoke on it. What impact do you think this movie is going to give, just not to people in the faith-based industry, but everyone?
So, I would like if each actor and actress answer that in a way from what they know of the script and what their character. What do you think your character is going to do to impact in someone's life or how they look at them? That would be a good way for them to express. So y'all, any one of y'all can start.
So
I think,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, from the perspective of Tracy, being the director and pouring into the lives of people, I think that people need to understand that it's always important to always plant seeds. So you're either planting seeds or you're watering so that God can bring the increase. Like He's given us that responsibility to sharpen one another. He's given us that responsibility to be your brother and your sister's keeper. So I think that Tracy's role was she was someone's keeper. And so, as a director, she was ensuring that everyone had what they needed. So she sacrificed so that people could have life. And I think that's what we all need to realize in life is that you have to sacrifice so that people can have because of what you sacrifice.
All right now, yes, I
Yes.
love it. We're gonna
Next.
call names. Come on, Rachel.
Okay, so for Clarice, just the fact that learning throughout the journey that you have to have faith in God, of course, but just having resilience because life's gonna throw any curveball at you at any time, and I've been through that personally. I'm gonna be 30 soon, and yeah, I've seen that firsthand myself. So faith kept me going, and let the people around you lend a hand to you, and just remember to be grateful for every moment. And of course, mental health, of course, is really important. Just learning about the people around you, and the way she handles it throughout the movie is something everyone will be inspired by. I actually also just saw The Joker too, so it was actually very experience crazy. Like, we all really need to learn to show people with those types of illnesses to um, just give them that space, and then also be there for them as well. And just give them the room to grow into it. And then, you have to just accommodate and stay calm in all moments. I think that's what Clarice really will show people is, you're going to go through things and all you need is God to help you maneuver through them.
All right. Now. Okay.
Okay. I guess Clarice's mom should. Oh.
Go ahead, since you started.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so what I pray that the people that encounter this experience with this film will see, first and foremost, that love never fails.
Hey,
They will see that involved, that love heals, that love mends and fixes all things. And love is the key component to endure through faith in God. And my beautiful daughter's character exemplifies this over and over and over. I have not encountered. That's why I was so incredibly blown away, as I said in the beginning, of how Lyania wrote this film, because I was like, how could this? And I have not encountered personally many people who were willing to love their family the way my daughter's character was dragged through all these situations that you will experience, because it is an experience.
Okay.
I pray that this movie provokes people to have compassion. I pray and believe that through the complete picture of what people will experience through this movie, that they will want to be more educated into how to love their loved ones if they don't feel that they have the capacity, and have better relationships. I believe that it will provoke people into understanding that there is some serious requirements when you have any type of relationship, whether it's marriage or family, between family members. And it's just an incredible thing, because it's now more than ever needed. On top of caregiving, my God, people having a better awareness or understanding the necessity of us as people, because we all are living in the same earth together, to know that we are all responsible to take care of one another, not just our family, where James, my God, is so cleverly, I'm telling you, it blows my mind the way Lyania wove this in. You'll see in James's character how important that is, because he's totally not involved in Clarice's family. Okay,
Wow.
I'm gonna stop there. Incredible.
Awesome.
Okay, I'll go next. So my character, Mary, brings a very, shall we say, calming effect
Okay.
throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
When you see all the components that go into this brilliant film, you'll see just what Denise was talking about, how people reach out to help one another,
Yeah.
how important it is to help people when they're going down one road, to make sure that you steer them in the right way, down the right road. That's pretty much my character. And there are a few other surprises in there, right, Linnea? But yeah, it was a joy to see how Rachel's character developed throughout the entire film. So
Wow.
thank you.
All right.
Okay, so for Chef Lynn, we kind of touched on it earlier. Someone mentioned that she's like the mother. And I hope people see that you can be a mother and you don't have to be a biological mother, right? There's different forms of being a mother. And I think that's very important today because a lot of people have trouble having children, or, you know, you can adopt, you can foster, you can take someone in like Chef Lynn did with Clarice. So I hope people see that, you know, you can be a mother, a family member to someone, and not be their biological mother.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
It takes a village.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Yay.
One more time. I think with my character James, a lot of people are going to see that it's not a bad thing to revisit the past and to go back in time and to sometimes go to the place of the crime scene, you know, where your trauma comes from.
Oh,
And a
Jesus.
lot of the time what we do as people is we go through something, and once we think we've gotten in the clear, we just leave it there. We leave the past behind. And while making this movie, my favorite movie is The Lion King. So I was watching Lion King like crazy because James to me is what Simba is, you know. He went out into the world and did all he could, and Hakuna Matata his life away. But it was because he was running from something.
Yes.
And because he returned back to his home, to where the place of the crime happened, he not only turned his life around, but he turned somebody else's life around. He changed the environment for somebody else. And not knowing that by him helping somebody else, that person on the back end was helping him.
Yeah.
So my thing that I want people to understand is, with this character and with this movie, is don't be afraid to visit your trauma. And don't be afraid to allow people to help you visit your trauma, and don't be afraid to take people with you to your trauma, because whatever it is you're going through, they could be going through it with you. And they could have gone through it, and they may have the tools you need, and you may have the tools that they need. And that is just a simple human thing that we need to start doing, is not being afraid to help one another, to love one another, have compassion for one another.
Yes, exactly.
And just letting God use you and use the people around you for the things that he has planned.
All right now.
Go ahead, Jack.
Hey, look, Denise gave, hey, look, everybody had great answers. I was like, I can't come up here with no scrub answer.
So they basically said everything that I would have said as the director, and I appreciate how they just worded everything, because this film is everything that they just said. That's what I would want everyone to get away from it, take away from the film, everything they just said.
But there was something Denise said. Actually, it was all of you guys that put something in there, but I just want to go back and point that out when she was saying that even in families, we have to learn how to love one another. The family, because some families don't love families.
That's right.
Hello.
And I'm saying, oh my God, come on now,
Yeah.
brothers and sisters, that's blood. And
But this
like
movie
that,
is going to show you the reason why she said that. In this movie, is going to show you how it was families, because Tracy and Chef Lynn was a family.
Yes.
James and Miss Murray was a family.
Yes.
Clarice and Clarice's mom was a family.
Oh my God. Okay.
And then they all became family. So this film kind of like shows you how families love one another, and family, how you think this person, oh, I'm meeting this person for the first time, and oh, they become family. It doesn't. Family doesn't have to be blood.
Exactly. Exactly.
So you're my sister, Lyania. Yeah.
Yes, but I'm just grateful and just thankful for this film, because like I do all kinds of films, I do all kinds of films, and I always wanted to do a faith-based film, but I always everything I write kind of turned into drama, but with this kind of drama that was into the film, it made it like faithful drama. So
all right.
it was a good kind of, it was not so much as a good kind, it was a good kind of drama where you're gonna be like, okay, this get right. Oh, it's good drama. Like it was. The film is good. I just pray that everyone enjoy it and everyone gets something out of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we are now the Volunteer family, and all of us have connected and stayed connected.
Yeah.
And I see years down the road that we'll always be family. And that's the one thing I love the most about this. And you'll see it throughout the movie as well.
All right.
It made me cry.
Yeah, yeah, because I think a lot of us have actually worked, like I think Sheila said it and I said it earlier, we have all worked together in some form of fashion and other projects with one another after this one. So yeah, I really consider you guys family. I'll never forget when Linnea cooked for me. Ooh, it was good.
Oh,
Cooking.
she did what?
Yo, y'all ain't getting none.
Chicken wings.
Rachel just got to test that, because Rachel just came up and she got cooked for. Miss Sheila came up. I ain't cooked, but we fellowship.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
I'm talking about.
I
feeding everybody.
I don't know about this family. Family keeping secrets from me. Talking about they eating on the side.
You know what?
I don't know.
You know what, Jay?
So you weren't in on the food.
Jason told me to call you up, and I was like, Jason, he in a stage play. I was like, he not gonna be able to come up.
That could be. Yeah, okay. Everybody gets a pass. Y'all. I'm on the move.
Your time will come. Your time will come.
Just mail it to me. I'll get it. Just mail it to me.
I got you.
Just mail it to her. Oh my God.
We want to come over too, Linnea.
Jesus.
I'm gonna have a friend. I'm gonna do a Friendsgiving. Friendsgiving, and everybody, we come over and we just fellowship and binge watch film.
Nice.
That's
awesome.
I don't have a date yet. Don't ask me when. That would be something. But yeah.
So Linnea, if anyone want to join your cast or be on any film that you have coming up, how can they reach you?
So we actually this weekend coming up will be our last weekend of filming for another holiday hit. Miss Sheila's in this. Miss Sheila's in this film. This next another holiday. This is a comedy. And we're doing that premiere in December.
December 14th.
The premiere in December for the holidays. This premiere will be a little different as far as ticket wise, because I want to give back. I think I'm going to do tickets as you have to bring like a toy like
Donation.
for so we can give to children in need.
Right.
And then I will be sending out a poster for casting calls for my next film. We'll be casting in November next month. It's called Ways. This is an urban drama.
Mm.
Okay. All
The
right.
role that I'm filming for is supportive because I've already filled the lead roles. So all the roles that I'm casting for is supportive and extras. So you can look out on my Instagram, Facebook, and I also post on Backstage as well. I send out emails, and if I haven't, I'm going to start send out emails to the films that I've done in the past, just to let everyone know that I'm going to be casting for that. But yeah, that'll be the next film, and then I'm also going to be casting for my stage play, which is called A Right Kind of Wedding. So my first one,
Okay, yes.
Right.
and my next one is A Right Kind of Wedding, which I've already casted Rachel for.
Yes, I got it.
Yes.
If you wanna you would be perfect for the actual lead role in it, because my actors from my first one, it's been like 3 years since we did it, so they didn't been a little seasoned. So, they were salt and peppered up a little bit. So we got keep it youthful with something cool. So, but yeah, and I'm gonna be casting for that too. And I'm gonna be doing that simultaneously. So the rehearsals and filming Ways and the rehearsals for a Right Kind of Wedding will be done at the same time. So I'm gonna be casting for that. So just look out.
Awesome.
Yes.
And Lyania, the Book Breakers, we're gonna have to buy some new wigs for the extras
girl,
in the next
please.
movie.
Yes. All right. I think I got a couple in here where y'all can switch it up. But when
Okay.
y'all come out and start auditioning for roles instead of just keep being.
I know. I'm so nervous. We can do it. We can do it.
Look, we just got back in town. We were gone.
All right. Well, I got y'all if y'all ever want to audition. I got y'all to bring y'all out.
Okay. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Oh my God. So our time is up. Oh, it has been an awesome time with you guys talking and sharing. Oh, I feel like a part of the camaraderie right now. I should do.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So is it possible that all of the actors can tell everyone where they can find them? Like give your social media.
Sure. Okay.
Yes, please.
So we can start with Tahari. Girl, you can get
I know.
So,
am I saying it right?
No. So Tahira is my acting name. So that's why she's having trouble, because she calls me by my real name.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So we're gonna start with Tahira, then go with Miss Sheila, Miss Denise, Rachel, Jay, and then Denicia.
Okay. So my Instagram name, because I do comedy, so don't judge me, is Big Sexy Diqa, DIQA. Yes, Big Sexy in the building. That's my Instagram, and my Facebook is Tahira Robinson.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm on Facebook. I don't do Instagram yet, but it's
all right now.
I will eventually, but it's SHE space and then She Miller. So it's She Miller on Facebook.
Okay. Miss Denise.
Okay, Denise. It's Denise Lattimore, Lattimore on Facebook, and Denise DENISE _Lattimore on IG.
Okay.
Are you related to Kenny Lattimore?
My big brother.
Okay.
Shout out. He just got inducted into the R&B Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yay. I'm on IG as Real Rachel Music, and then my Facebook is just Rachel Johnson, RachelJohnson.
All right. Well, we might be some kin. I don't know.
All right, my turn. One more time this time. I'm gonna run that to the no. I'm Jay Demoye. Everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, on Twitter, X, whatever they call it now. JAEDAMAUIER.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I have music everywhere too, under the
All
same
right.
name, under Jay Demoye. So go check my music out as well.
All right.
We'll
Now.
check it out.
Woo-hoo! Okay.
And I'm
Demetrius.
Denasia Sally. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram by Denasia Sally.
All
All
right.
right.
Woo-hoo!
And Linnea, where can they find you at?
Oh, Lord have mercy. So I'm on Facebook. I got a lot of different pages, y'all.
Yeah.
Lord.
Uh-oh.
I'm on Facebook as Lyania Jordan. And then I have one that's Lyania Miss D Jordan.
Oh.
And then I'm on Instagram. I have Lyania Jordan. And I have, I think, Mama D's Production.
Yeah.
And Jordan Production on Instagram. But yeah, Lynia, Lynaia Jordan, Jordan. That's me.
All right.
Amazing.
Now. Absolutely. Okay, so you guys, we are out of time.
Yes.
But
We went
it has
over.
been yes, it has
Oh,
been
that's we had a good time.
Good time though.
Thank you.
You guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
November 2nd.
We'll see you at the red carpet.
Yes.
Yeah, the red carpet. Ooh, can't wait. Put my gown on.
Night. Thank you.
Nice.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Enjoyed you so much.
All right.
Get ready for that Stella Award.
Oh, we forgot our spiel. I'm Barbie Johnson.
And I am Tisha Winkler.
We're the Book Breakers, and our motto is we encourage you to accomplish your dreams.
Keep dreaming. Have a wonderful night.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, yeah, good.